Hello, welcome to class. This class is going to be focused on our wrist health. Wrist health is so important. Everything we do in life is affected by the health of our wrists. At one point in my journey, I had damaged my wrists from overuse, both in the weight room with strength training and at the drum set, as I spent roughly 10 years of my life as a professional drummer. And I wasn't thinking about the health of my wrists, even though I was using them in those extreme activities every single day. And it got to the point where even to boil a pot of water or make some pasta, to lift the pot off the stove and carry it over to the sink, I had excruciating pain in the wrist and the forearm. And that's really when my yoga journey began, because I needed some relief, and I tried different healing modalities, but really what did it for me was yoga. And that's where it all began for me. So I'm going to share with you just a series today that you can use in complementary to your regular practice. Maybe you can do this class before or after your regular practice. So with all that in mind, let's get into our wrists. Wrist health really comes down to 3 areas: working with the neck, working with the shoulders, the chest, and working with, of course, the wrists themselves. So we're going to start with neck today. Now to do that, let's just come into a cross-legged seat. Sit up nice and tall. We'll find stillness, we'll find presence. Take the hands down on either side of the body. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. Now we're going to leave the right arm up. We'll take the left arm down. Now take the right arm over, fingers to the top of the left ear, and just open through the left side of the neck. Elongate the breath, feeling the sensation in the neck. We'll turn the head now, turn and look down towards the knee. And we'll come back center. Release the arm up, and we'll just take a side bend. So just open into the side of the body. If you'd like, let your head start to hang in the other direction. And we can even turn it if you want, and look at the crease of the elbow. Come back center. Circle the arm all the way down. Sit up nice and tall, elongate through the spine. Inhale the arms up. And we'll leave the other arm up this time, the left arm. Bring the right arm down. Good. Left fingers across to right ear. Open to the right side of the neck. We'll turn the head now, look towards the knee. Good, let's release the head, take the arm up. Now we're just going to take that side body opening stretch, side bend to the right.
Let the head hang. Feel a little bit of length in the neck as we just let the head get heavy. We can also turn the head if you'd like. Look up towards the elbow crease. And we'll come back center. Sit up nice and tall. Very good. With the inhale, look up. Elongating the spine. Strong in the core. You can press your navel forward just slightly. Make sure we're sitting up on the sit bones. Maybe a slight opening in the chest, opening through the throat. And with your next exhale, bring the head back center, and then come through center. We'll tuck the chin down, touch the chin to the chest. Keep the shoulders open. Chest is open. Shoulders are pulled back down and relaxed. On the sit bones, long through the spine. Very good. Good. We'll come back center with an inhale. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to turn the head to the right and then the left. We'll just move back and forth. So to start, we'll come inhale. Exhale, turn and look to the right. Inhale back to center. Turn and look to the left. Inhale back center. Other side. Inhale back center. Other side. Inhale back center. Other side. Inhale back center. Exhale, switch sides. And we'll inhale back center. Exhale. So the three were the chest, shoulder area, the neck, and the wrists. Okay, now we're gonna come a little bit into the wrists, and then we'll finish up with the chest and shoulders. So let's just uncross the legs and find a tabletop position. When you're ready, tuck the toes under in the back. Inhale forward over the wrists. Exhale, we'll press back. Inhale forward. Exhale, we'll press back. Inhale forward. Exhale, press back. Inhale forward. Exhale, we'll press back. Very good. Now let's come back to our table. We're going to rotate the palms now so that the fingers are pointing towards the edges of the mat. We're just going to start to rock left to right. Moving the shoulders side to side. Feeling into the tops of the wrists. Good. Come back center. Keep the palms where they are. And now we'll take circles. So lean the body forward and circle clockwise over and around each wrist, each palm. We'll switch directions. Coming counterclockwise. And we'll come back center. Now we're going to rotate the fingers towards the knees. Go ahead and rotate. Once you arrive here, just be careful. It can get very intense very fast. But if you have space and you'd like to, we can keep the toes tucked under in the back and press the glutes towards the heels. The palms may lift up, that's okay, just keep the thumbs rooted down through the mat. Maybe you're getting a stretch through your feet too, with the toes tucked under in the back. Keep the shoulders pulled back. Good, we'll come forward. Let's release now. Take the hands back, down, onto the mat. Find table. Really gentle with the wrists. All right, now from here, we're going to take the other side. So you can do this all at once. I'll show you. And that just looks like this, taking both hands and placing the tops of the hands down and pressing back. You can take that. If that's too intense, we can do it one then the other. So we'll start with the left if you're taking one then the other. Okay, so to come into the left hand, the first thing we're going to do is actually shift the body weight into the right. So the body weight now is in the right shoulder over the right hand. That way we can pick up the left hand comfortably. Tuck the top of the palm down onto the mat, straighten through the elbow, and now slowly shift the weight into the left arm. You're going to feel a sensation right here in the top of the wrist. Press the glutes back if you have the space. Just observing the sensation in your body. We'll come forward, shift the weight into the right arm, pick up the left, and we'll switch sides. Now take the weight into the left arm, pick up the right arm, place the top of the palm, top of the hand down, straighten through the right elbow, and then shift the weight into the right arm. Press the glutes back. And we'll come forward, weight into the left arm, pick up the right, place the hand back down, shift back, tabletop position. Excellent work. Now we're going to come forward into a plank. So walk the hands forward slightly, step the feet back, plank pose, push-up position. Now from this push-up position, we're going to push forward, press forward in the toes, coming over the wrists. Be gentle here. You can press back if that's too intense. Press back plank. Forward over the wrists. Back plank. One more time, forward over the wrists. Come back plank, and now we're going to lower the body all the way down to the mat. Good. Now the last thing we're going to take care of is the shoulders. So to open the shoulders, we'll take the right arm out and off the side of the mat. We're going to take the left arm to a 90-degree angle in the elbow. Place the palm down on the left hand, press up and over, swing the left leg over top. Look up towards the sky if your neck allows. Feel a stretch and opening through the right shoulder, in through the right pectoral. Good. We'll come back center and we'll switch sides. Bring the right hand in, take the left arm out to the side. We're going to create a 90-degree angle in the right elbow. Press up and over, swing the right leg over. Look up towards the sky or the ceiling. but only if your neck allows. Oh, this feels great in my body. Wow. Keep the breath going. And we'll release out. Come back center. Very good job. We'll press up into a plank, and then we'll put the knees down. We'll just shift back and find a tunnel seat. Very good job today. So there you go. That's our wrist warm-up, our wrist routine. I strongly suggest you do this as often as you can. When I was healing my wrist, I made a habit of any moment throughout the day where I was standing and waiting on anything. Could have been the microwave or laundry. Maybe I was at work. In those days I was working retail jobs, so there was lots of times where I found myself standing and waiting on customers to come into the store. And in those moments, I created the habit, almost like a little bit of an obsession at one point. Whenever I found myself waiting, I would take one hand and I would stretch the wrist. So you can do this. Take the palm of one hand and place it on top of the other like that, and then just press forward like this and make sure the thumb is tucked. That's a really good one. Now you can just hold this. Maybe you're at a red light. Just wrist stretch. That will really, really help you. If you are struggling with wrist pain, it'll help you bring your wrists back to life, to a place where you can pick up the pot of water and not feel any pain. So that's the goal, that's the objective if you're having pain. And if you're not having pain, then it's also just really good to practice stretching and opening through the wrists, because let's be real, everything we do with our hands involves the wrists. And as we age, if we start to develop pain or stiffness in this area, it can really be difficult emotionally to come to grips with pain just moving through the tasks in your day-to-day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this class. If you're new here, like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to leave a $1 tip to support my work, you can find my Patreon link down in the description, as well as a PayPal donation link. Thank you so much. We bow together. Namaste.